Day Brothers RV sales early in the morning on my first day off, and we are here to pick up our new RV. We have a 32-foot Conquest by Gulfstream, 4 bunk, and it's a 2011. That's what we decided to go with. This is it right here.
Life's a foolish game.
We're moving. A lot of moving to do. Colleen is helping a lot.
Feel it in the darkness. We're sailing right into those jagged cliffs. Yeah. Some say we've always been insane. Hey, life's a foolish game. Simple equation, burning closed system. Natural world gone missing, plus all our CO2 emissions equals degradation, waste and shifts and mass extinctions. Oh no. But maybe we can change, we sure can't stay the same, 'cause life's a foolish, foolish game.
Leave the fallen and fend for yourself. Cold and broken on the ground. The leaves are falling, they'll cover us all and leave us in the fall alone. One December, when I was so delicate, I remember like today. You surrendered to separate and flee from fate and shatter everything you've known. So find another reason to walk away this time. To shine.
Hi everybody. It's morning. I'm getting ready to go to work. We just wanted to
give you an update about what we just have done. We sold Balut. We're kind of sad and happy about that.
And we had a few things to explain because we had a surprise for you guys after the Philippines. So Raquel and I bought some property, 22 acres in northern Maine, and we were going to try to off-grid homestead in Maine in the spring, starting in the spring of 2017, and we were going to bring you along on that journey too. But after talking about it, and we said this in one of our other videos, after talking about it, we decided to stay on the road. And because we were staying on the road, and because we were expecting Raquel's mom,
back in like 2 years ago, when we're still in sticker break, we start my mom's visa. So it's actually both of them, my parents' visa, and because of things going on, she have a lot of problems in her getting the passport and all the paperwork. Government all those kind of stuff. They always trying to get her back. 2 months later, 2 months later, 2 months later, she kept trying. And then few like 1 month ago, we had news that she has her interview. She had the interview.
She's ready to go to her interview. So we went through all of the steps that were necessary. Even it was really complicated. It was really long, and she had to go back many times for different documentation. Even besides that, we wound up getting her interview. But then she had to go to a hospital called St. Luke's in Manila, where you have to get your physical if you want to get your visa to go to America.
Yeah, so we cover all the costs. We send her all the money to do that. And then we just found out that that's the reason. So we knew we got the good news. It was a good news that she got an interview, she will come. We need to get a better RV so she have a place, and that's what we did. We got a new home. But then recently again, we just found out that she have TB.
So she had to get her physical. One of the requirements to get your physical when you're coming here is you have to have a TB test. She had what was called sputum, which doesn't mean that she has TB, but it means that they have to have further tests. So upon further tests, they said that she came out positive for TB. So she has to go through a regimen of therapy or something to be able to do that, and it lasts 6 months.
Yeah, we were very devastated, and she went through a lot of process. I don't know. And but at least we found out that she have TB, right?
Yeah, and we're getting it fixed. It's really hard on her mom because Baguio and Pangasinan, like the places that she usually stays, like her home is about 8-hour drive from Manila.
Yeah.
And she has to stay in Manila to be able to go through this curing process because they want it done at St. Luke's Hospital in Manila to be able to come here. And her mom wants to do it. Her mom says it's okay. She'll stay there and do it. So over the next 6 months, Raquel and I are going to make sure that her mom has a place to stay in Manila and is able to...
we are me and Charlie is helping her as much as we can. Even though we're sending all of our paycheck or everything, we're trying to help her. And but hopefully she'll be cured by then, 6 months. And we're still gonna try to go to the Philippines because we tried to cancel it.
Yeah.
Hopefully we had a refund, but they have penalized.
Yeah. So we tried to cancel our tickets because what we expected was to go and get my mother-in-law, Raquel's mom, a ticket to come back with us. And we could all travel together. But now that she has to go through this 6-month regimen, when we get there, she's not going to be ready to come to the States. And so we tried to cancel our tickets or extend our tickets. They changed the dates, but they want to charge us half of the price of the tickets to be able to cancel the tickets or exchange the tickets. And so that's not an option. So what we have to do now is we still have to go, and then a few months later, Raquel's mom will have to fly by herself to come here, which is really complicated. If you've never flown, it's a complicated process in the beginning. Trying to finish the process, but we'll see what happens.
We're trying to finish the process, but we'll see what happens, and we're at least she'll be cured with her TB. But on the right side, so
that's kind of the downer news.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, we love our new home.
We love your new home. Yeah, the kids have their own room. We have more space now.
Yeah, and we have promised you guys that we are going to show you
the inside.
And that's what we're going to do right now. So we have recorded, and we're just going to kind of we'll talk to you guys about it as we're looking at it, okay?
Yeah.
So if we're looking at the screen, it's because we're seeing what's going on, and then we'll let you know what it looks like.
We have been so busy, guys. We don't even have any day off together. Like only one time.
That's
like,
right.
Sometimes we don't see each other and we don't talk.
Yeah, we wave at each other on the way in and on the way out. Because sometimes, since we have the truck and car now, like I can drive in and she's in the car and she drives out, and we look out the window and we wave at each other. And then I come in, and the same thing on the opposite side, because Raquel's overtime is 11.75 hour days, so it's just 12-hour days, and my overtime is 6 days a week.
Yeah.
And her overtime day is Wednesday, and my overtime days are Tuesday and Thursday, and those are generally our 3 days off. So that's but okay.
It's peak season in Amazon.
Yeah, and that's where we ordered most of the stuff for Christmas. So, all right. So here starts out in the bedroom. And that's the cabinets over the bed. And we have a hanging side and a side that, I guess both of them are hanging, right?
Yeah. So that's where we're sitting right now. That's the dinette where we eat.
It's really handy. Like the wood floor is a big space.
Yeah, we love the refrigerator.
Yeah, it's like four times the space of the old one. And the stove is smaller.
For some reason, the stove is smaller than
Balot.
Yeah. Yep.
And we never use the microwave. Like, we rarely ever use the microwave, but it's there. And then we got down there's where the furnace is. And Raquel's going to open the refrigerator. Like, this is really, our whole refrigerator was the size of the bottom of this refrigerator.
Yeah.
So... And right there, that little rack on the top, we fit everything from our old freezer in that rack in the top of that freezer.
So that's the 4 banks at the back. It's very... Kids have their own bed.
Yeah. Have
a place for their clothes and toys.
And they have walls. They just put posters up on the walls. We'll show you our post-move-in, like what everything looks like in the RV in one of our videos too. But this is... Yeah, it's so big. It's
big for us. It's not super big, but it's big for us.
Yeah, it's like a palace for us.
Yeah.
And there is the toilet. The toilet is really kind of high. Like, I don't know how Raquel does it, but my feet almost don't touch the floor if you're sitting on the toilet. So that's a sofa that folds out, like beside the dinette set there.
Yeah, both of them the dinette can make into bed, and the sofa can make into a bed.
And they have storage under both of them too.
Storage underneath. Yep.
And then that right there is the entertainment center where she's looking, and actually that turns around and it has a TV on one side, and you can just flip it around.
We put our TV there, and that's our new home. And I don't know how Balut did it, but all of our stuff.
Yeah,
we took everything out.
It barely fits in here.
And then it barely fits in here because everything has free storage. That's what you said. Yeah. So we have hard time. So our stuff are laying here for a week, and we don't know where to put it.
And plus, we're just so busy. We're always working.
Yeah.
But we wanted to let you guys see, like what was going on, and we apologize really again for that one video a week. But it's just kind of the way it is for a while. And we will show us putting the names back on for our plank owners and our patrons. On the back of this RV, we've transferred our Modigazzi Travel stickers, as you saw in the video, and we're preparing for a really cool, interesting new year. It's going to be really, kind of different things, different places, and a different way of living, you know. But I think it's going to be, it's going to be, if nothing else, it's going to be an adventure.
Yep. Oh, so if you want to know how much the cost, so this RV is 9,500.
That's right.
So we didn't get, so we applied for financing. I think from the last video you write it on there.
Yeah.
So our payment is 130 some a month.
Yeah.
I think
$130 a month basically.
Yeah. So that's at our monthly expenses. I think we're just gonna work that's what we have to do.
We're basically going to make quick work of trying to get this paid off, and then that way, because we really tried no payments if possible, but that's our priority. After Raquel's mom, after making sure that our family is taken care of, then this will be our priority to be able to get everything done. Everything paid for.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're going to make it to California in the spring. It's going to be interesting, something different. Maybe Oregon, Washington, the Pacific Northwest, very beautiful places up there. And we're really excited. Looking forward to it.
Yep. So to our...
one thing that I want to mention is Larry and
after
Tila.
all of this, we're so down,
and we're so emotional,
and then we find Tila and Larry.
Yeah, so our friends, they gave we're selling a TV, but they gave it to us. It's it's a TV that they took out of their RV, and we wanted it, because we need a monitor for the kids' computer. And so he said, you could go ahead and take it. But then they gave us a Christmas card, and it was so crazy. I opened up the Christmas card, and there was money in there, and
they want us to go to
the Ark.
To the Ark,
which is the recreation of Noah's Ark in Kentucky, and it's really expensive to go to, and it's very
uplifting for our people in that. Understand, and to our it's very nice of them to do that, and so I feel bring it back. Bring it.
I think that we feel like we should return it, because with our schedule, we don't even know how long it's going to take us to be able to get to the Ark, and we want to make sure that we do that, because that's the intent that they had, I think, for this. But we just want to say thank you
guys for so much.
And also thanks to everybody, you guys have been along with us on the journey. I see a lot of channels that don't have people like you guys watching, and
the viewers,
and
what do you call it,
the patrons,
to our patrons who are supporting us. We really appreciate you. We thank you so much.
We just want to say thanks to all the people who support us, and morally, financially, everything. We have patrons that are just wonderful. They really think that our videos are good enough, and they enjoy them enough to help support us a little bit, give us a little bit more freedom to make these videos, and we really appreciate it, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yep. See you next time.
All right. Bye. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're Modigazzi, we're living in a